Hi, we're
The Mouse Couple.
and Happy New Year. So this month's going to be a little bit different with our videos again, and we're going to do some dining reviews and some resort DVC tours. So a whole bunch of stuff planned for you. But for today's video, we're going to be talking about T-Rex lunch at Disney Springs. So let's get started. So T-Rex is located in the Marketplace area at Disney Springs. And if you've ever had Rainforest Cafe, it's kind of like that kind of atmosphere, except instead of rainforest animals, it's with dinosaurs.
Dinosaurs.
So, very fun.
Yes, and let me say that I've been to a T-Rex before at a different location, which has since closed. Now the only one that I know of that's left is in Disney Springs.
Yeah.
But this was your first T-Rex experience.
It was. And T-Rex is also part of the Landry's restaurant group. So T-Rex, Rainforest Cafe, and Yak and Yeti are the ones within Disney property that you can use Landry's gift cards on, which is exciting and kind of
And what we did.
Yeah, and a way to save some money because you can buy the Landry's gift cards at like Sam's Club or Costco for a little bit cheaper. So let's talk about the food.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did you get?
I had the fire roasted rotisserie chicken, which came with mashed potatoes and mixed vegetables.
And how was that?
Was it the best rotisserie chicken I've ever had? No. Did I eat it? Yes.
Yeah.
The potato, I liked the mashed potatoes a lot. The vegetables, it was zucchini, carrots, and squash, I think. And it wasn't my favorite, but they were still good. And then we ate there on my travel day, so my breakfasting was a bit crazy, so I was very, very hungry. So I close to cleaned my plate.
Yeah. And I tried the Paleozoic chicken sandwich, which is marinated chicken breast, candied applewood smoked bacon, Swiss lettuce, tomato, pesto mayo, and artisanal sourdough. And again, it was fine. I would say the bacon was very good on it. The candied applewood smoked bacon had a nice flavor to it. But nothing too special about the sandwich otherwise. Just a chicken sandwich, came with some fries. So yeah.
But walking into T-Rex, you're not going for the food, you're going for the
Right.
T-Rex experience.
Right. If your kids are big dinosaur fans, they're going to love this place.
Mm-hmm.
And every 20 minutes or so, they do like a meteor shower, quote unquote, and essentially just like the lights kind of go off a little bit and start flashing.
It's very loud.
It is
and
very
there's
loud.
a lot of flashing.
Yes.
So
There's like an ice room that kind of turns red. We sat in the Sequoia room, but I think the underwater area is like the quietest because there's no lights above them that kind of change with it.
If you have a little one who you think might get scared or someone who would be sensitive to flashing lights, the underwater room would be best, but I don't know that I would run to T-Rex if you were concerned about flashing lights because it's every 20 minutes.
Yeah. So that's something to consider. The other thing was our service was not the greatest here. We were very, very rushed at the beginning. Kind of sat down, gave us the menus, and maybe a minute or 2 minutes later, he wanted to take our order for everything right away. So very rushed at the beginning to order, and then once we ordered, it seemed like it kind of took forever to get our food, and then forever to get the check after that. So
it took an hour and a half total.
Yes.
For two of us to eat.
Right, and it was lunch. It was, I think, noon, 1 o'clock or so.
Mm-hmm.
So it was kind of peak lunchtime, but still, it wasn't super busy inside, so I don't really know why it was so slow, but I don't know. If this is something to consider there, I'm not sure our server's name. I don't remember that, but service was not the greatest there. But
my big issue was that we were seated next to a very large party.
Yes.
And the children in the party turned their napkins and paper menus into paper airplanes.
Yeah.
And were flinging them
through
the restaurant, trying to
get them stuck in the trees, all the fake trees inside. So.
And we were right as close with the COVID spacing as we could have been to them. We were the closest group.
Yeah.
But when we walked out of the restaurant after finishing up, people across the way in the other corner of our area were talking about the kids throwing things too. So, like, we weren't the only ones who were disturbed by
Right.
that. But I know that's not the server's job to tell
Right. And
kids not to do that.
Yeah, we can't really blame the restaurant for the guests that were around us and stuff, but something else that would have hindered our review was our table that we sat next to. But there's also a gift shop at TRex that is, of course, dinosaur themed.
Build a dino.
Yeah, they have so similar to Build-A-Bear, but dinosaur version.
Among other things.
Yeah.
But the big highlight is the Build a Dino.
Yeah. And then randomly, I'm not really sure why it was so hard at the store, but there were sloth stuff everywhere with the dinosaurs. So dinosaurs and sloths can be found at the T-Rex gift shop, supposedly.
Maybe they move so slow that, like, they're, like, old and
Okay.
like dinosaurs. I don't know. I'm reaching. If you know some connection between sloths and dinosaurs, let us know. Are they the closest thing we have to dinosaurs?
Let us know. We are not dinosaur experts. So, but yeah, overall, I thought the food was okay.
It wasn't exceptional, but it was definitely edible.
Yeah.
I know when we go eat, we don't tend to go to family spots. So
Right.
I wanted to make sure we went out to a spot so that you guys with kids can see how an experience at T-Rex might be. And two, like I said, I've been to T-Rex before, and when you don't have people throwing paper airplanes, it's not bad. It's a good experience. I think kids would really like it.
Yeah.
As long as you didn't think they would be scared for the meteor shower. And you've included clips of that, correct?
Yes, I didn't have a little clip of the meteor shower. If I didn't put it in yet, I'll put it in right here. But yeah, the meteor shower is definitely can be scary for kids, but also can be kind of cool for kids.
Right.
If they are big dinosaur fans,
Yeah.
they might really enjoy that. So.
Do you think it's more intense or less intense than rainforests?
So rainforest is like
Thunderstorm.
yeah, it's like a thunderstorm and they have like the rain. I think the meteor shower, because it's mostly the lights and not so much like the rain sounds, it's more the lights and the thunder versus the rain sounds and thunder. I feel like the meteor shower would be more intense.
That's what I thought too.
Just because the rain's kind of somewhat comforting. I mean, it's a thunderstorm, so people have heard thunderstorms before. People have not heard like the fake meteor shower before.
It was just very loud.
Yes.
It was a really loud dining experience overall, because there was music pumped in and everything the whole meal. So basically, if you have a little one who you're wanting a family meal out, T-Rex is a good option. If they're really little, I think I'd say rainforest first, then maybe T-Rex.
Yeah.
So we'll have to get out to rainforest and try the food sometime.
Yeah. And as far as reservations go, it seems that T-Rex was a little bit harder to get compared to rainforest. Rainforest can be pretty open availability, whereas T-Rex, we just got lucky to grab like the last or second to last available lunch reservation on short notice too, so there was that as well. But yeah, overall it was good experience overall. Food not the greatest, but you're not paying for the food, you're paying for the experience at T-Rex.
Moving dinosaurs.
Yeah, the animatronics could use a little bit of a tune-up, but
we're so spoiled with Disney now.
Right.
With the crazy animatronics that look so real.
right. So
They do look a little like this.
They were very like stiff motions and kind of jerky motions. So, but yeah, that will do it for our little review of the T-Rex restaurant at Disney Springs. Let us know in the comments below if you've been here before, if you had a similar experience, or if you really enjoy this place.
And if there are any other family-friendly places you'd like for us to check out.
Yeah, always open to suggestions. So that will do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.
See you real soon.